Hello, this shall be my complete haul, DVD and Blu-ray haul. Sorry it's been a little while since I have filmed. I have recently been feeling under the weather. But without further ado, shall we begin? So the first one that I picked up is Universal Soldier, starring Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren. That's the front. That's the spine. That's what it's about. Runs at 102 minutes, was originally released in 1992 and rated R. For strong graphic violence and for strong language. Universal Soldier. So the next one is Triple Threat. There we go. This one is starring Tony J. Scott Adkins and Michael J. White. It runs at 96 minutes long and it's rated R for strong violence throughout and for language. That's that part, and that's that part. Perfect. So after that one, we've got Blackwater, also with Dolph Lundgren and Jean-Claude Van Damme. That's the back. That's what it's about if you want to know. And it's rated R for violence and language, and it runs at 104 minutes long. Blackwater. So after that, we've got The Patriot, starring Mel Gibson. This is the extended cut. It runs at 174 minutes long, and it's unrated. The original was rated R anyway. If you saw it, you understand why. This is what the inside looks like. And if you can see it, that's what it's about. So, after The Patriot, we've got Mortal Engines. It was finally on sale and I've been wanting to see this, so I grabbed it. It's rated PG-13 for sequences of futuristic violence and action. And it runs at 2 hours and 8 minutes long. That's the back. And that's the front. Mortal Engines. So after Mortal Engines, we got a double feature on Blu-ray. The Butterfly Effect, the Director's Cut, and the Butterfly Effect 2. The first one runs at 119 minutes long, so 1 hour short of 2 hours. And the second one is only 92 minutes long. The first one is rated R for violence, sexual content, language, and brief drug use. The second one is rated R for violence, sexuality, and language. And then on the inside, that's what the two discs look like. Just standard Blu-ray stuff. And then Sleepless, starring Jamie Foxx. Thrilling. Don't judge a cop by his cover. Jaw-dropping action. And it's rated R for strong violence and language throughout. It's 1 hour and 36 minutes long. And that's what the Blu-ray and the DVD looks like. So after that, we've got a Toho, probably pronounced that wrong, Godzilla Collection. Godzilla Final Wars and Godzilla Tokyo SOS. Oh. And then the back, Godzilla Tokyo SOS runs at 91 minutes long. It's rated PG for sci-fi monster violence and some language. And then Godzilla Final Wars runs at 2 hours and 5 minutes long and is rated PG-13 for intense sequences of violence. And then, bam! That's what the two discs look like. So after the Godzilla 2-pack, I've got The Nun. This was on sale. I only spent $9 on it, so not bad at all. That's the back. It's 96 minutes long, and it is rated R for terror, violence, and disturbing bloody images. The Nun, rated R. So after that, got this on sale for only $15. Westworld Season 2. The Door. 10 episodes. That's about all I can say about it. Westworld. So after Westworld, we've got the first Equalizer still in its wrappings. I haven't opened it yet. That's the back. And that's the spine. It runs at 2 hours and 12 minutes long. It's rated R for strong bloody violence and language throughout, including some sexual references. The Equalizer. So after the Equalizer, I got the Equalizer 2 because it was on sale for only $6, so I grabbed it. That's the spine. That's the other spine. That's the back. And then it's rated R for brutal violence throughout, language, and some drug content, and it runs at 2 hours and 1 minute long. The Equalizer 2. So after that, I know this one has a lot of hate around it, but I haven't seen it, and for only $9, I was like, sure, I'm gonna give it a try. And that is the Robin Hood remake. Like the third, fourth, fifth, how many remakes that they have made. Robin Hood. This is a Blu-ray DVD digital combo pack. Stars Taron Egerton, Jamie Foxx, Ben Mendelsohn, and Jamie Doran. It runs at 1 hour and 56 minutes long. It's rated PG-13 for extended sequences of violence and action and some suggestive references. Robin Hood. And that's the back. If I haven't showed it. I can't remember if I did. So, Robin Hood. After that, we've got Replicas, starring Keanu Reeves. That's the spine. That's the other spine. That is the back. And this runs at 1 hour and 47 minutes long. It's rated PG-13 for thematic material, violence, disturbing images, some nudity, and sexual references. Replicas. So after Replicas, we got Creed 2, which I own all the Rockies, including the first Creed, so I thought, man, we'll get this one. It was on sale. That's the spine. That's the other spine. And then that's the back if you want to read about it. Blah, blah, blah. It runs at 2 hours and 10 minutes long. Rated PG-13 for sports, action, violence, language, and a scene of sensuality. Creed 2. Also starring Michael B. Jordan, Sylvester Stallone, Dolph Lundgren. Yeah. So after that, we got another Stallone movie. It was only $3. Got it from Walmart. It was in the Blu-ray bin, but it actually rang up cheaper, so I wasn't complaining. Called Backtrace. Heard very mixed things about this, but I thought I'd give it a try. Some crimes never let you go. So that's the back. So it runs at 1 hour and 28 minutes long. It's rated R for violence and some language. There we go, if you want to read what it's about, if the light, there we go. So, after Backtrace, we're moving on to one more Blu-ray and then the DVDs. The other Blu-ray is The Invisible Man Steelbook. I got this at FYE. I don't know if it's an exclusive to FYE or what, but, The Invisible Man. This is pretty cool. I'll probably do an unboxing of this one because I like how they did it. That's the back. It runs at 1 hour and 12 minutes long, and it's not rated. Came out in 1933, The Invisible Man. After that, we got Alfred Hitchcock classic, The Birds. It runs at 2 hours long, and it's rated PG-13. The Birds. Haha. So after The Birds, we've got Universal Soldier The Return, which I just count as 2 because I know they made some TV movies, but I just want the ones with Jean-Claude Van Damme in it throughout the series. So this is Universal Soldier: The Return. Stars Jean-Claude Van Damme, Goldberg, and Michael J. White. So pretty good cast. That's what it's about. And it runs at, let's see, where does this say it? Huh. Usually, oh, there it is. 83 minutes long, so an hour and 23 minutes, and this is the rated R cut. So, Universal Soldier: The Return. So after that, I got the next 2 in the series in a double pack called Universal Soldier Regeneration and Universal Soldier Day of Reckoning. That one also has Scott Adkins in it, which I think he's pretty cool, so I was like, oh, cool. And this was only $3. And I heard these 2 are actually pretty good in the series, so I thought, yeah, why not? So that's those 2. The first one, well, Universal Soldier Regeneration, it runs at 97 minutes long, and is rated R for persuasive, strong, brutal violence, and some language. And then Universal Soldier: The Reckoning, Day of Reckoning, sorry about that, runs at 113 minutes long, so 1 hour and 53 minutes, and it's rated R for brutal, bloody violence throughout strong sexual content, graphic nudity, and language. So there's a lot going on in Universal Soldier: Day of Reckoning. So after that one, we've got Valkyrie, starring Tom Cruise. Didn't know anything about this one. It was kind of impulse buy. It was only $1.99. Thought it looked cool. Runs at 120 minutes long, so 2 hours. It's rated PG-13 for violence and brief, strong language. Comes with a nifty little slip cover. That's the back. Tom Cruise has an eye patch. And it is directed by Bryan Singer, so that's very cool. Valkyrie. So after Valkyrie, never heard of this, but saw it, I was like, oh, that's really cool. So, The Monster Squad. Haha. This is the 2-disc 20th anniversary edition. That's the front. That is the back. And it runs at 82 minutes long, so 1 hour and 22 minutes. It's rated PG-13, as Shane Black actually helped with this one, but he did not direct it. It was directed by Fred Decker. The Monster Squad. So after The Monster Squad, we've got one I haven't even opened yet, but it's from FYE, and it was on sale for $5, as you see, which is Escape from New York, starring Kurt Russell. Heard this one's a classic, so I had to get it to just see how it is. It's rated R, and it runs at 99 minutes long, so 1 hour and 39 minutes. Escape from New York. Yep. So that was my complete haul. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and a subscribe so I know to keep making more of these. And I'll upload another one very soon. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.